Hi, so I will be proposing a behavior intervention plan to help decrease Jay's tantrum behaviors that occur due to accessing items and wanting to stop aversive situations he does not like. Aversive meaning situations he doesn't like. Since we know Jay is likely to tantrum because he wants access to items and because he would like a break from interactions or activities he doesn't like, let's give him items and breaks frequently, regardless of his actions at the time, which may be known as non-contingent reinforcement. This procedure gives client access to reinforcement throughout their day on a fixed time schedule. This time schedule will be determined based on how often Jay tantrums. In Jay's instance, I am proposing to give Jay a break with access to a neutral or moderately preferred item every 10 minutes for 3 minutes. So the behavioral therapist will conduct a prompt assessment to pick which items he likes for that day, so we could use with NCR. The items must be neutral and moderately preferred. This will help lower the likelihood of Jay tantruming because he wants access to items, and a break. If the allocated time is about to be given and Jay tantrums, we will not give him his break while accessing his item. In addition, a picture card will be visible for Jay to see, and there will be two. So one picture card will be depicting if I tantrum, I do not get access to a tangible item or my item, and if I ask appropriately, I get access to my item. Another picture card will be depicting if I tantrum, I will not get a break, and if I ask appropriately, I will get a break. So the BI will point to this card to help lower the response effort of the client prior to the behavior occurring. In addition, demand fading will also be in place. This will help us give instructions or demands to the client slowly, or little by little. So rather than placing 15 demands in a 2-hour therapy session, let's start with 3, then increase as we go on. A visual schedule will also be in place. A first then will be shown to the client to provide support that a high preferred activity is available following the completion of a low preferred activity. For example, first let's write, then we get access to Play-Doh. So after the tantrum has occurred, we will utilize two extinction procedures, given that he tantrums for 2 reasons: access to items and trying to escape interactions or situations he doesn't like. So extinction access, we will not give items when client tantrums. We will not prompt the client when he tantrums. So it's important that whenever we see Jay tantruming for access to items, we do not give him these items. Escape extinction will also be in place. So we will make sure Jay follows through with an instruction, such as if we asked him to pick up a piece of trash and throw it away, we have to ensure that that instruction is completed. In addition, within our intervention plan, we want to be able to teach the client an appropriate behavior. So differential reinforcement of an alternative behavior will be in place, such as reinforcing a functionally equivalent replacement behavior, such as the client requesting appropriately, I want a break, another break please, for the break function, or for the reason why Jay tantrums due to escaping. So teaching him to ask for a break. For the other reason, him accessing items, we will teach him to ask appropriately, such as I want that item, Play-Doh please, that item please. And within this procedure, whenever Jay is able to ask appropriately, we will immediately give him access to a 5-minute break and immediate access to his tangible reinforcer. And with this and within this procedure, within DRA, we will conduct another preference assessment to determine a highly reinforcing item, which will only be used within DRA. As mentioned prior, for NCR, it will be a moderate to neutral preferred item, and within DRA, it will be a highly preferred item in order to increase those appropriate responses from the client. In addition, differential reinforcement of the omission of target behavior will be in place, and what this procedure is we want to reinforce when we don't see the behavior occur within a therapy session. So for example, if Jay doesn't tantrum within a 2-hour session, he will have access to a break and his highly tangible reinforcer for 15 to 20 minutes. And it's important that these items are only given within intervention in order to decrease satiation, which is basically the client having so much access to the item, it loses its value. Moreover, lastly, for the client to be successful even after the intervention is removed, we will train relevant people in his life to reinforce when Jay asked appropriately for items and a break, and use these teaching procedures as well as extinction in other settings, not just in the home and in school. So we'll teach in markets, in the car, so the client learns that it's not only during my ABA sessions and in school where I have to, ask appropriately. So we will be teaching the relevant people in his lives how to reinforce and how to appropriately use the extinction procedures as well. Thank you for your time.